Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Chương trình của chúng tôi cung ứng nhiều ngôn ngữ. Xin xem suprememastertv.com/schedule.
She is just an amazing animal, and I owe my life to her. I really do owe my life to her, and which affects all those lives that I touch, you know? So she's not only protecting me, she's giving love and giving me a longevity of time, not only for myself, but for family and those who I love.
Shining World Hero Award recipient, Sierra, the life-saving Siberian Husky. Continue watching to learn more.
Sierra Zbayet. That means hello in Abkhazian. Greetings, radiant viewers. I am Elena.
The grateful people of Abkhazia appreciate your silent noble work to advance the conscientious plant-based lifestyle around the world.
Welcome to our program, Shining World Hero Award recipient, Sierra, the life-saving
Siberian Husky.
Everywhere in the world, we can observe and be touched by acts of kindness. People from all walks of life, faiths, and cultures extend themselves beyond the call of duty to help others unconditionally. Even loving, caring animals contribute also in this noble category. Through their noble deeds, humanity as a whole is elevated. To commend virtuous actions and encourage more people to be inspired by their examples, Supreme Master Qinghai has lovingly curated a series of awards, including the Shining World Leadership Award, Shining World Compassion Award, Shining World Hero and Heroine Awards, Shining World Honesty Award, Shining World Protection Award, Shining World Intelligence Award, and Shining World Invention Award, etc. These awards are to recognize some of the most exemplary, generous, caring, and courageous people who walk amongst us, as well as heroic, beautiful animal co-inhabitants whose acts are worthy of praises and gratitude. Sierra is a beautiful, friendly Siberian Husky that loves to play and explore. Since she has been the loving companion of Miss Stephanie Herfel from Wisconsin, USA, when the two were introduced by Miss Herfel's son. What is most extraordinary about Sierra is her remarkable ability to alert Miss Herfel about early signs of life-threatening illnesses, including stage 3 ovarian cancer. In fact, over the past few years, Sierra has saved the life of her caregiver many times.
My youngest son got Sierra when she was a puppy, and he's in the Air Force. And he got orders to go overseas, and so he drove from Louisiana to California and dropped her off and went back to Louisiana to catch his plane to go overseas. Sierra was all dog, just wanting to be outside. And she came up to me one day and she put her nose on my belly and really intently smelling my belly like this. And I thought it was just a fluke. So I brushed it off, like maybe I had crumbs or something. The second day she came and she did it again and I ignored it. And then the third day she went and hid in a back closet, in a back room, curled in the smallest ball that she could be in behind all the clothes. And then I found her, and just because a little piece of her tail was sticking out, and I went and I sat next to her, and she had fear on her face, just total fear. And I decided that I needed to take a leap of faith. About 2 months prior to Sierra doing this, I had gone to the emergency room and I was sent home with an ovarian cyst. Here's some pain medication. And that actually kind of masked what was really going on. And ultimately, I found out from my oncologist during that emergency room visit, actually the cancer was showing and they missed it.
Sierra's diagnosis have not only been precise, but were also months before any cancer cells were detected by conventional medical means.
It did happen again. So the next time it happened, I was at the Northwoods here in Wisconsin on a 4th of July weekend. And the first day she was just fun and running around down by the water. And the second day of that weekend, I couldn't find her. And then I actually ended up finding her up in the loft in this back bedroom in the farthest back part of the closet, curled in a little ball again. So I was like, oh my gosh, my stomach just sank. When I had my scan, there was a very small area of suspicion on my liver that they thought was a scar tissue or something. And they said, well, you need to wait 3 months and then we'll do another scan. And I ultimately waited and ended up learning that I did have cancer again. The third time, I was actually living in a cute little farmhouse out in the country, and she started going into the bathroom and trying to get behind the toilet, just scooching as far as she could behind the commode. And I again called my doctor. He did a scan, and again I had to wait 3 months because it was an area of suspicion in my lower pelvic area, and he wasn't sure if that was scar tissue. I ended up going on a clinical trial, which was afforded to me, so that gave me 3 years of being cancer-free before the next reoccurrence.
This was not Ms. Herfel's last encounter with cancer, but she has learned to trust and listen to Sierra's early warnings. Ms. Herfel describes her most recent reoccurrence.
She started going in the bedroom in February, and I was telling my husband at gym, I said, she's hiding, something is going on. And I had a scan scheduled, and I went in for the scan, and they said, well, you have a really small area on your diaphragm. And so I was there for about 4.5 hours while my oncologist went through with my radiologist and went through every single scan I'd had for 5 years to see if this was something different. And they decided that yes, it was something very small and very different. And so he said, well, let's order a PET scan. And I laughed because I said, well, that's a backup PET scan. I already have the original PET scan at home. So again, she caught it so early that I was afforded an opportunity to do radiation for a month. She is just an amazing animal, and I owe my life to her. I really do owe my life to her, which affects all those lives that I touch. She's not only protecting me, she's giving love and giving me a longevity of time, not only for myself, but for family and those who I love and those who love me back.
Kind viewers, we are going to take a short pause to appreciate the love of all animal companions. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our program, Shining World Hero Award recipient Sierra, the life-saving Siberian Husky. We are gladdened to know that Stephanie Herpel is well and is planning to write a book about Sierra. I really believe she is the star, said Stephanie Herpel. She has given me the opportunity and longevity.
And I just think she's such a gift to the planet as showing and representing what animals can possibly do for us. And I feel like if our story can save one person's life because they saw our story and they weren't afraid to tell their doctor that, hey, my animal, my dog or my cat is acting really, really funny, and I just really important for me to have a test. And if that's the case, I will share my story over and over and over again. If you spend any time with Sierra, you are so amazed on how intelligent she is and how in tune she is with just her world. Just we're lucky that we get to live in her world.
Supreme Master Ching Hai joyfully bestowed the Shining World Hero Award to Sierra with lots of love and hugs, plus $2,000 for vegan snacks in God's benevolence. On May 28, 2019, our association members from Illinois, USA were happy to present the award to Gentle Sierra along with the gift check, vegan snacks, a doggy jacket, as well as Master's publications and DVDs.
Dear Sierra, it is with much admiration and gratitude that we present to you the Shining World Hero Award. This award is presented in recognition of your extraordinary acute senses, attentiveness and loyalty, and caring spirit of friendship, providing all of us with a shining example of God's blessed gift to humankind, the animals. You have saved the life of your human companion, Stephanie Herfel of Wisconsin, no less than 3 times by alerting her to cancer in her lower abdominal region, allowing her to seek timely medical attention. The first time it occurred, you placed your nose on her belly and sniffed intently, displaying behavior to show you were very concerned and causing Stephanie to realize something was wrong. After she visited a doctor and underwent tests, it was determined that she would require an operation and chemotherapy. In 2015 and 2016, you again correctly diagnosed a reoccurrence of Stephanie's illness. After treatment, your lifetime companion is now doing better and plans to write a book about you, the remarkable Sierra, disease detector, lifesaver, loving friend, loyal companion, and angel with divine intelligence. We are so happy to hear that Stephanie is doing well and that you can both share many happy moments together in God's grace. For your outstanding fidelity, for your unconditional love, and for being human's best friend, we hereby applaud and celebrate the heroic deeds of Super Canine Sierra Herfel, magnificent Siberian Husky. May you and your human companion be forever shielded by angels. With gratitude, best wishes, and all my love, Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort and support to the afflicted and needy and/or any good cause over the years as a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children.
I just want to say it's wonderful for me to get attention and love and care from this animal, but it's so touching to me. I was even starting to cry a little at lunch for Sierra to receive the recognition of what she's done. And I definitely want to thank the Supreme Master Ching Hai for this honor and recognizing this animal and what she's done for our planet and for me. Thank you.
From Supreme Master Ching Hai, she wanted to give you a jacket and all these treats in honor of everything you've done for Stephanie. Thank you, Sierra. Thank you. Good girl. You want to shake? Oh, thank you. Can you speak? Good girl. Good girl. There we go. All right. Thanks, Sierra.
Youthful viewers, thank you for spending time with us on today's program. Shining World Hero Award recipient Sierra, the life-saving Siberian Husky. Up next is The Life of Lord Mahavira, Deadly Torture by Sangam, Part 304 on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news here on Supreme Master Television. May your benevolent deeds and faith in the divine inspire others to live a courageous life of compassion.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/SWA.